like every time I start my videos, it's me literally turning my lights on. Basically, I lift my camera the second I come in, because if I don't, I'll sit down, scroll my phone, and before you know it, 10 hours has gone by. So I just lift my camera now and just start making the video. Today, I have got the garage to myself. There's no one here just yet. Ryan's coming down later. But at the minute, it's just me. I get to potter about here, do some bits and pieces. We're getting on well with the cars, starting to panic. Money's getting tight, time's getting tight, things that I need are going to be tight getting here. S2000 is looking really sorry for itself, let's put it that way. So where are we at the minute? The S2000 is going down tonight to get its engine, well, starting to take bits off the engine. The engine's not actually coming out tonight, I don't think. Starting to take bits and pieces off that we don't need. That's going down to the big shed tonight and going on to the lift, make it easier for us. The Mini, over here, today I'm going to take off the Maxton design side skirts. Ryan feels like he does not want those anymore on the car. I think when we take them off he might feel like it's too bare though. And while I was at work last night, the guys decided to take the seats out of the Mini. Ryan put the seats up for sale and I swear, like, he literally put them up for sale and he texted me when I was coming home from work saying that someone was coming to buy them. So they're gone and everything. There's a new set of seats ordered. I don't know how long it'll be till they're here, but there's a new set of seats for the Mini which are so cool. I'm really jealous with the seats in the Mini. I would quite like a new set of seats in the S2000 as well. That is not happening for me. I have too much money to spend on this car. There's just so much to do, not enough time to do it, not enough money, and I'm starting to panic now. I'm really starting to get a little bit scared about how this is going to go. Is the S2000 going to make Dub Shed? At this moment in time, I really don't know. I know I always say I don't think it's going to make it or we're not going to get there. This time, I am really unsure. There's still so much to do. That being said, today is my day off. Let's get stuck into the Mini, get stuff sorted, and then later on we'll take the S2000 down and start pulling bits off this engine bay. I bought all these little mats in B&Q last year when it was end of summer and everything was cheap. And I am so glad that I did that because now I can use it to put on the floor and I can lie on it rather than getting dirty. I'm in Ryan's coat, so like it doesn't really matter if I get dirty today. But we're going to try and stay as clean as possible. I feel like, oh my god, I can screw it off with my hand. Like I'm literally screwing it off with my hand right now. It's so tight, I can't get it out. There are so many of these screws around. What are these? What need was there to have that in there to hold that side skirt on? You've also got the like standard ones that come with the Maxton design skirts. Why did you need these? There's loads of these. Absolutely tons. I'm so fed up of looking for tools in this place and they keep disappearing. Ryan got a brand new tool set, a new tool chest for the other garage. Bring it here, Ryan. My fingers can't do this anymore. So let's go and find some tools and see if we can get the rest of this off. Let's see if this fits. First of all, before we try to even find a ratchet. I knew the 10mm was going to be too big. It's an 8mm. Well, I'm assuming it's an 8mm. And guess what I can't find in here? Is a freaking 8mm. All I can find is a 10mm and a 9mm. Had enough. I'm going to go down to the other unit and steal some tools from Ryan. I did find... I can't go. My legs are so bad. I swear. My kneecaps are like an old person's. So I'm going to go down the back. See if I can get an 8mm from Ryan. Some tools. This will make the job easier, I hope. So I've got the two sides of the Maxton design skirts off. Well, when I say off, I've got this side completely off. It's on the floor. It looks really bare, but do you know what? It might be cleaner looking. The other side is kind of stuck. It's all unscrewed, but it is stuck. The wheel that is on below there, it's holding the car up, that it's sitting on, it's kind of resting in it. So I'm just going to leave it and we'll just take it out whenever we put it back up again. I'm going to go home now, get something to eat, see the dogs, chill out for a little while, and then when I come back, we're going to move the S2000 and get it down the back. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Leaving. There's a little birdie over here and it's got a wee broken wing. So my dad left it some food, but it's kind of scared and you can kind of see it over here. I'm trying to run a bit quiet and not scare it. Oh my god. Go back, are you at? Kind of scared wee birdie. Party in the back. Rid of this. Keep this. That's the thing I was talking about getting a new one, but you won't see it very much in there. I'd rather get a new one of these. If you could get some to replace that. Them wee things, but they're going to take forever to come, them too. Yeah. They're 2D, they're £225. £40. What's that?
It's Vtec's on it.
I know it's Vtec's on it. What is it? Password JDM. Ooh.
Change it.
Change it.
BCM will go in here.
This?
Yeah.
We'll go in here.
Body control module, so it's controlling everything.
Right. And this is going.
That's going, that's what you're writing
so
about.
I don't need all this.
All
this is going to be empty. I'm not going to have an ABS.
No.
And then I'm going to get a new one of these.
Yeah.
Because I don't like that. I got a new one of these.
This is getting cut off.
You're getting yours of those.
This is getting cut off, so it'll be flush.
Okay, that's a good idea. Got new fans, so they're not going to be as big as that. So it'll be like this size. Well, this size.
Yeah.
And then don't need that.
That'll be gone. Right, so battery will be gone, fuse box gone. That
you
fuse
get one of
box
these.
gone. Yeah.
That's one thing I need to get.
Aircon pipe gone. Yeah.
My plan is to remove as much as possible from the engine bay. The first thing to remove is the radiator. We have a new aluminium one on the way. And I'm just doing a full delete of the washer bottle. I want this engine bay to be as empty as possible. When it comes to wiring, I'm completely useless, so I'm leaving that job up to Paddy and Ryan. The battery will be relocated to the boot so it can come out for the time being. With this car being over 25 years old, some of the bolts and nuts were completely stuck and it was kind of hard to get them out, but thankfully we didn't snap any. It was all systems go and we had this car basically stripped within a few hours. So one of the biggest things that we are doing with this build is removing the ABS system. That's for the bin then. That requires me to have a custom made ABS delete kit from a company in England that will hopefully take only about a week to get here. If not, then we are completely under pressure.
Technically we could try and snip these out of the road.
Where's the cap at for that?
Oh,
right,
here.
put it back on, please. This is a nice one, but it's £250.
What? I got a whole bottle of those stainless steel bottle made for it.
Much.
£250.
This one has two wee bits on it.
One for front.
So really
That's
nice.
Oh, that's £250.
That's just engineer for me.
My tiny hands did come in handy in some of the places that were hard to reach, hard to get at, that the boys couldn't reach. One of my favourite things about Honda and Japanese cars in general is how easy they are to work at. Grab a 10mm and you're good to go. By this point, we had removed almost every part, every bolt that we possibly could. Now it's down to the wiring. There's not very much left, is there?
Bracketry wise, no. There's one down in here, but you'll not know what that is if you can get rid of that and pull the fucking engine bays out.
Yeah.
Pull the engines out.
And by now, my vision is starting to come to life. It's given me an idea of how much space I have, what I have to work with, and how this is going to look once it's painted. Then it was time to get that all-important thumbnail. You see that stuff in my house?
Why do you keep saying, I don't know, I know what you're doing, you just keep doing shit until you find a good screenshot
I mean,
of
you
it.
tell me if it's the right angle.
I don't know, Paddy, is it the right angle?
Engine bay is stripped. In here is really empty. ABS is gone. All these wires are all gone. This loom needs to sort it. Radiator's gone, fan's gone, induction kit's gone, all over here, wherever, I can't remember what was here, was gone. This is a bit we need to sort next. So, this all needs to stay, because this is like headlights. Some of it can be removed, but I'm not really sure Paddy's going to do that. Fuse box is being relocated, the battery has been removed, the battery tray is removed, this is going to get moved as well. So all this will be empty as well. All it's really keeping is here. The rest of it's going to be empty. I can't believe how little there is in the engine bay at the minute. Might get a new manifold if I can. This will change colour maybe. What do you guys think? Red or yellow? Get a new one of these. Get some new bits here. Got new little bolts and stuff. I've ordered a whole pile of stuff from bolts, all new bolts and dress ups. Get a new solenoid cover because that one's bit done. Get a new one of those. So basically, all we're going to have is here and here. Everything else is going to be completely gone, completely stripped. It just needs to be plated. It needs to have a flat bit over this to cover all that, and the same over at that side as well, and up here. So anything it just needs to be one level, and it needs to be flat, basically. I think the engine is going to be coming out tomorrow night. Mechanic is going to be coming down to drop that out. We'll do as much as we can as well to help, and then it's time to strip everything, paint it all, and see where we're at. It just looks so empty. I don't know if you can see it from here, but it just looks so empty. Paddy and Ryan both helped me tonight. They did most of it, to be honest. All I done was remove a few bolts and stuff. I have no idea when it comes to the wires. Paddy is clued into that. It's really good to have help from them. It's all very real now. And like I said at the start, I don't know if this is going to make it or not. If it looks like this, but yellow, all that removed and all that tidied up, I think it'll look really good. And a big thank you to Ryan and Paddy for helping me. Honestly, if it wasn't for people helping, I wouldn't be doing any of this, because I couldn't do it all on my own. I can do bits and pieces, I can pull stuff apart, I can break stuff. It's fine taking stuff apart, it's figuring out how to put it back in so it works again. So thank you to Paddy and Ryan. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does help the channel grow. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.